I'm in here for killing another gang member. I shot him in the back of the head.
In my case, I killed another inmate, and it was either me or him.
For a kidnap for ransom, I killed my cellie.
California's most dangerous men get sent here.
Escort coming out!
San Quentin houses America's largest death row. They rarely allow cameras onto the condemned block.
What are you guys doing?
But Sky News has been given access. To be here is to meet California's most notorious.
James Matthews, Sky News.
They are among society's most segregated.
I don't think lions and tigers should be locked up like this.
Here, everyone has a story.
Is this to like the newspaper or something?
A dark one.
Coming out!
Like Robert Galvin. He was serving life for kidnap and then killed his cellmate, or cellie, so he could be sent to death row in search of a lawyer.
I killed my cellie. That's the only way I was going to be able to get back into court, to do something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Stop them.
yeah.
And
Now I got a good lawyer. Now I got an appeal.
Here, the death row prisoner lives in a cell 4 feet by 10. They're allowed out 20 hours a week, but only after a strip search, in handcuffs, and watched constantly by armed patrol.
Death row, it's a lot of cell time. Dark, kind of parasitic, the environment, and they make up their own rules and changes day to day, and you never know really what's coming, and it's just oppressive.
We have to strip down naked, show ourselves, and then get handcuffed to go anywhere around here. Anytime we step out of our cells.
In San Quentin, there are currently more than 300 prisoners housed on 5 floors in death row. But they won't be here much longer. Death row is dying a death itself.
When you face death, you never know how much you're alive until you face death.
The downside is the not knowing part. You're just here waiting to die. You're just here waiting on a date.
Not everyone at San Quentin is on death row. Soon, nobody will be. Its demise is designed with an emphasis on rehabilitation. Prisoners moved on from here will still have a death sentence, although in reality they'll be serving life without parole. That will only change if there's a reversal in policy. California's governor imposed a moratorium on the death penalty, stating that it was state-sponsored premeditated murder and that ending up here was based more on wealth and race than guilt or innocence.
Being able to learn a new trade, socialize amongst everyone, I think it'll be beneficial. It will basically allow them to start paying back restitution to their victims and taking responsibility for their actions.
I think it's awesome that we're moving. You know what I mean? Getting back into society. You know, I don't think that they're going to continue the death penalty for very much longer, and they're going to have to move us anyways because the system is broke.
I don't want nobody to look at me like I'm some kind of a monster or anything like that. I want to be treated equally like everyone else. I think a lot of laws is being changed. It might give me another chance at life.
About moving on, I think it's good because it's one step closer to getting out. You know what I mean? To getting off death row. You know, from here, I mean, we're on death row. We're all just stuck. It's like a warehouse.
This move doesn't chime with everyone. Victims groups have voiced their objections to condemned inmates avoiding execution. It's known here as walking the last mile. In San Quentin, they've gone the greater distance, outlasting a death sentence by outlasting death row. James Matthews, Sky News, on death row in San Quentin.